And if you want, you can go pull that transcript. I said that. And I continue to say that. I continue to think that that's true. We need to work on it. It's not perfect. It does things that maybe it shouldn't,
So, why would you sign, well, I'm just, for lack of better terms, like a half worked on bill, a half one that has, like,
I felt that we needed to open the door.
Open the door?
And at the time that I signed it, I don't know how many more times I got to tell you guys this, because I've said it at least 18 now. When I signed that bill, I thought people wanted it. I did. That was the reason I signed it. And as the polls have clearly demonstrated, don't interrupt me, I didn't interrupt you. As the polls have clearly demonstrated, half the people like this and half of them don't. So you can see that when a great many of people are excited about this, and a great many of people aren't, it can sometimes be difficult for the government to decide what to do. I don't want to say that the entire State Firearms Act was a mistake, but I do think that it is important for us quickly, as soon as we can, to make the changes to it that we need to make.
All right. Are you a tyrannist or a tyrant? Are you a tyrant?
No, I don't know what.
Is it true? Are the facts true that you are a tyrant?
Are you a socialist?
Are you a socialist? I mean,
No.
The people want to know.
I'm not.
What kind of
Sir,
questions
I
are
don't
these?
want to make
I'm not a communist.
Arthur,
I have a question for you. Are you old? Are you old? Do you have gray hair? Yeah. Okay.
I do not.
What are these questions? Come on, bro.
Anybody else have anything they want to talk to me about?
No one else is asking questions. I'm a concerned citizen raising feasible questions.
Wow, Roxanne, we've talked about this, man. You got to go to the bathroom before the press conferences. I'm just saying. Go ahead, Carnage.
That's a good.
Hope you got that on film, Stan, though. I think you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
He's referring to magazines.
Well, I know, but if he just said, I mean, if in this particular situation,
do you need a translator?
I mean, you know that.
I'm open.
Hang on.
I'm open.
Hang on. You know the context of the bill, which means that if we remove that provision, it basically nullifies the entire law. So, I think that if we were to make an amendment that did just that, we'd basically be repealing it. So I wouldn't consider that a compromise.
Well, maybe.
Well, yeah. That's what I said. I think it's a good idea that we create some kind of licensure system. But if we just went in there and removed the 15 rounds provision, that would basically just make the bill completely useless, and it wouldn't even. They'd be legal again. All the guns would be, every single one, and they'd be completely unrestricted like they were before the SFA. So, I wouldn't consider that to be a compromise. If that's what we want to do, I still think that the licensure system that we had originally talked about is the best route. That's what I think.
I just have.
I don't know who Chief is. I'm sorry. Probably about to be talked.
Excuse me.
Yes.
May I loop back to the billboards? Okay. Now, I know did you cover the NRA billboards? Is that what you covered?
I haven't seen all of them. I'll be honest. I've seen one of them.
Now, have you seen the one where you're compared to the infamous Richard Nixon, who was our president at one time?
I saw the two pictures. I did not read it.
Now, okay. Follow-up question: do you think that you adequately portray the infamous Richard Nixon, who, as you know, the Watergate scandal, all that fun stuff, and he resigned? Do you think you will follow in his footsteps, provided that
I'll tell you this right now.
Your resemblance is uncanny?
I have no intention. I'd like to say this publicly and clearly, especially your organization, which has been saying some pretty nasty things. I have no intention of resigning. Zero. I have no intention. That's not going to happen. That's number one. Number two, I would like to say that it's basically impossible for me to copy Richard Nixon because we don't have an opposing political party that I could send theoretical goons of mine to steal documents from or whatever. That's not possible. I don't think
the general concept of the thing. It's a scandal, Large. It's a scandal. Is what it is.
I don't want to speak on the billboards anymore. If you have anything else for me on those, you can speak with me privately. Is there anything else anybody wants to ask me about that doesn't relate to the billboards? I don't want to talk about them anymore. Yes, yes, Nitro. And then I do want to give Matt Stern some time on the stage so that he's not waiting all night.
Yeah, that's all good.
I haven't, honestly. I don't follow real life politics that much.
In school telling me, always in the barber shop, Chief Keef ain't about this, Chief ain't about that. My boy BD on a fucking lamb line, man. He hears say that nigga don't be putting in no work. Shut the fuck
I'll
up.
tell you.
Y'all ain't no shit. All y'all fucking
That's been crazy.
Chief Keef ain't this, Chief Keef a fake. Shut the fuck up.
I'm so glad the
Y'all
liberals
know
voted for Biden. This is
Y'all know that
amazing.
nigga got
Okay, I
caught
just want to
with
tell you,
that shit.
Nitro, if you would pause that for a minute.
Probation since
I would
fucking out of nowhere.
like to respond
Motherfucker
to
starts
those
fucking
comments by
playing
the
it like
president.
that. And it's all savages out there. Like catching another motherfucker
What?
talking sweet about Chief Keef.
All right,
So I'm
number
not
one,
playing no
I
more.
would like to say, I would like to respond to
What is
the
going
president
on?
has said. The
That's
first
right,
thing I'd
can't
like
you
to
believe
say
it,
is that that goes hard.
Oh,
Number one,
yeah. You're there.
and number two, someone needs to put a beat to it so that it can go viral.
Mr. Large. I
Hey,
just
Stu,
have
you
one
kind of missed a
final
seat,
question.
dude.
What are your thoughts on the Chinese spy balloon? I mean, it's
Honestly, I'm gonna be. And you make fun of me all you want. I haven't read anything about it. I really haven't. I have no idea what that's about.
did the state of Ridgeway send a spy balloon across the United States?
Yes,
What the?
yes, we did, and we did it because we are communists and we are socialists and we hate everyone.
You heard
Yay!
it here, folks.
Is that on the record?
Yay! Woo! I love a communist country.
I would like to
Woo!
announce.
Yes.
I'd like to announce to,
Communism.
to everyone here that we are sending a spy balloon to every single one of your houses, and it's going to drop a fart bomb in your backyard.
Damn.
Wow.
Suck to suck. That's my.
Wow.
Those are since your mansion first.
So who is this
I
fart
don't-
coming from?
Okay.
Question, Governor.
Any other questions before we hand it off to Matt Cern for his RSP?
Who's farting in the balloons?
Give it to Matt.
Probably Nitro.
Give it to Matt.
All right.
Yeah, give it to Matt.
Yeah, hey,
Please
Mr.
welcome
Governor.
Colonel Matt Cern to this
Hey,
room.
Mr. Governor, can you please take the stand?
Oh, Gabriel's got a
No,
question.
if you, I know that you're upset.
Question, Governor. We need you back on the stage.
Mr. Governor, he has a question, Mr. Governor.
Mr. Governor. Mr. Governor.
Mr. Governor,
Mr. Governor.
Mr. Governor, said it. Everybody has a question, Mr. Governor. Mr. Governor.
What the hell, man?
Everyone silent. Our next white boss, who's gonna make us all into racists,
I'm gonna
is
come over here
speaking.
and I'm gonna put my nose right next to your neck and I'm gonna.
It's Black History Month now.
So, Matt Stern, I think your first duty should be to fire all these clowns.
He's reaching. He's reaching.
I'm just gonna try and...
He didn't even have a gun out!
Jesus.
He's still alive! He's still alive! Get him!
How is he alive? How is Large alive?
Someone crossfired, bro!
That's something.
Matt Cern's dead, so I guess we have to get a new colonel now.
All right, everybody, take a seat. Take a seat. Let's go. Take a seat.
I think it's Matt Cern's time to talk,
Take a seat.
people.
I wasn't even shot.
Take a seat.
Yeah, you know why, Matt Cern? Look at your color.
Because I'm white? Yeah.
Please take
Yeah.
a seat.
Mr. Governor. Mr. Governor.
He did have a serious question that you did blatantly ignore, Mr. Governor.
He didn't
Mr. Governor,
Get in my
Sweetener
seat.
likes men.
Who's in my seat?
Well, you said he
I
could have. You
can't, I
said
can't hear what he's saying. Hold on. Alright,
Lord, you want to
sorry,
back on
Large.
stage for
What
a
were you
little
saying
bit?
now?
I said you never asked it.
Huh.
What I
Okay.
said to
Oh,
you
wait.
is I know
I
you're
gotta
pissed at
definitely
me.
real Okay. Okay, no, I'm not pissed at you. That's not
Based on your
true.
chats, you kind of are.
No, I'm disappointed, but I'm not taking this personally.
Can we get Matt
So
Cern to
anyway,
speak? I'm
I'll
actually
go-
curious.
I will question the validity though of what has transpired within these past 2 weeks. I'm as
completely
curious
valid.
to ask why this is happening now
we'll wait
versus
a
at
moment.
another time.
Kill it, man.
Why did you feel as if it was the right time to make the decisions that you did, and that is asking for the resignation of the former Colonel Matt Extro, and now releasing application to appoint a new colonel?
hold up, Madsen. I got something
With-
for us to do.
With no ambiguity, your relationship to Matt Cern, because he himself is a good person. I don't want
At
to.
State
It's
Police.
not my intention to defame any person who applied for the position, but it's simply related to the termination of Matt Extro. Effectively,
First of all,
the
I'd like to say that
termination
Matt
of-
Extra wasn't terminated, his term ended. He had been colonel for 6 consecutive terms, and no governor had ever stepped
That's what we're
forward and
doing.
renewed it. Zero governors had ever stepped forward and renewed it. No one. I felt that it was time that we had different leadership. As I said in my
Okay.
statement, and I know that Matt Extra repeatedly said I was lying. If you think I'm lying, I cannot help you. But what I said, both of my letters, yes, I was indecisive and I didn't exactly. I changed my mind a couple of times. It was a hard call. What I said at the time is still true. I felt that we just needed to refresh the leadership. I really did. And I know that you believe me or don't, that's the reason. Okay?
Okay, no, that's a fair answer. Okay, let's not get emotional here. I don't want to jump to conclusions. Follow-up question to that is, would you ever consider doing this with any other
Cartage, can you
department?
shut up?
Yes.
You shut
I
up.
just
All right, I'll use my other keyboard then.
Of course I would, Gabe. The problem is that it takes more than a day. And I know that you spoke in state chat about how you're unhappy with how long this took, but I will tell you, Gabe, that unfortunately these things take time because we need to make sure that we're doing it as best we can. And that means that we hear from everyone, we take the time to read every application, we take the time to interview the people that we want to, and we don't rush. We can't rush. And I know that it's frustrating that it takes time sometimes, but that's the way that I decide to do these things often. Okay?
Mr. Governor, I have a question.
Okay,
Can I
so
Can we get Matt's turn, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
Yay! Everyone give a round of applause! Woo!
Alright.
Come on, because we're
I see
trying.
so better.
This is
Please,
a
stop
public
blazing,
forum
stop blazing,
for-
stop blazing.
I don't want to
Yeah,
be
clap.
disrespectful, but come on, there's got to be.
All
a
rise
public
for the
forum
Honorable
this
Matt
type of
Cern.
discourse.
All rise.
This is
You don't have to-
preposterous.
Company, present arms.
No,
I don't want to be disrespectful to Master
well, I
by
guess we're
wasting
doing
his time tonight by me hogging the stage for hours on end.
Rainy.
Yo, I have a question. Come on,
Well,
bro.
Jordan, you may say something.
you fat fuck. Sit the hell
down.
You're the one eating 2 tons of ice cream for the past week.
Dude,
You should be calling me fat. You're the one that's fat.
Keep blazing.
Okay, guys. Okay, ladies.
Alright,
be
shut up,
quiet
shut
now.
up, shut up, shut up.
Eat
Okay.
my meal.
You're fat Honorable Matt Cern will now
Oh,
be
you're
speaking.
fat.
This is incredibly unprofessional. Please be quiet.
Me amigos.
So, who here exactly is from the press? I just want to know who I'm prioritizing.
It's the people with
I'm
the
guessing it's just
camera.
Alistair's in here.
I think
Well, obviously,
Styx is one.
camera, right?
I don't know.
Let's start with questions. Whoever wants to go first.
Question, Matt Cern.
Uh-oh.
I got a question right here. Right here in the middle. Right in the middle.
I know, this is
Yo,
genuine.
everybody
This is
shut up. Let
genuine.
the man speak.
I will shoot you in the
Guys,
face.
please keep quiet.
Let the man speak.
Alright, Stakes, go for it. What's your
What?
question?
Do you think that the governor portrays an adequate depiction of the infamous Richard Nixon?
Just say yes, Matt Cern. Say yes. Say yes.
I don't think so. I feel like.
Yo, oh my God, shut
I
up.
feel
Let
like
him
I shouldn't
speak.
Speak on this. This is something that should not be discussed by myself. I don't think in my position. However, Large is a good person. I've known him for, I believe, 2 years.
But he
now.
does
I've
look like
worked with
Richard
him
Nixon,
closely.
right?
I think
I'm
you
gonna
look
take
like
issue with
Richard
that.
Nixon, bro. How about you sit down?
The people got a right to know if their governor is a crook. Well, I am not a crook.
Thank you.
He's
Alright,
fixing.
Bro, it's definitely a
That's
crook,
just-
bro.
go for it.
Bro walked in with his associate into a search warrant with a gun, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Alright. I have a serious question, Matt Cern.
I have a
Wait,
question.
oh,
What the
here we
fuck,
go.
man?
So, a bunch of people are worried about how everyone's saying, like, we want a new face in the department, and then people are saying that replacing you for Matt Extro is just not going to work because you worked for Matt Extro, and you understand like his ideas and you might replicate them. So what do you have to say to those?
It's just another map, bro. Calm down.
It is another Matt. I disagree with that personally. I feel like me and Matt Extra, we agreed on many things, but we also disagreed on many things behind the scenes. I have many ideas that I would like to integrate into the state police that I personally believe will help the department in many ways.
Mr. Colonel.
Sorry, 1 second, Tony.
Oh, my
Previously,
fault.
we kind of focused less on the standards and just overall status of the department. We've kind of slipped in that aspect, so I hope to change that. Matt Extra was a great colonel. He was a great friend of mine, but I would like to be more active, more involved in what's going on with the state police to prevent anything like that.
All right.
Can
Thank
I
you.
answer? Can I get it?
Soon.
Yep. Go for it, Tony.
What kind of plans do you have for the state police?
My
Can you
plans
just share out
are
one?
going-
Just share one. Just share one. You don't have
Just
to
one?
share out the whole
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
I'll share two. I feel like
Oh,
my
okay,
two
okay,
main
that's
goals are to increase increase our openness and involvement with the community. I want to be open. I want people to understand what we're doing inside and behind the scenes.
But I heard it was a friend group, so I don't know how that works.
I feel like that friend group thing, it was mostly true in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie. There were a lot of close friends back then. However, the department...
That's something you're
and all
supposed
the
to
friends-
deny.
I mean, it's something I'm not gonna deny. I mean, it's something that was true that happened.
Tony,
at the
he's
start of
being
our
open.
That was red, dude.
I mean,
Hands up.
Thank you, 16.
Tell the truth about
Tony
stuff.
doesn't understand openness.
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
I
lie,
do.
Early RSP was a really
Alright,
close
fair.
friend group. I mean, we were.
Oh, be
knowledgeable,
careful,
we were
officer.
Meant for a position.
Careful where you put your hands, officer.
And of the
Is there
original
any solid
RSP
sharp
command,
objects I should be
it's
warned
myself,
about?
Arium,
Oh, I got
and
something
enforcement
solid
that are
for
met.
you to be warned
So
about,
there's a
officer.
brand new command.
Ah,
There's
shit,
that friend
brother.
group circle thing. It's been long gone. And I believe
I like
that's
to hear
something
that. I like to
want
hear
to
that.
keep going.
Good man right here.
Pants down. Wait, why are you
Set.
pulling
Alright,
my
go
pants
for it,
down?
This is TSA, buddy.
Oh shoot! What improvements
I'm
are you
TSA
going to
certified.
make that your predecessor was incapable of?
Alright. So, damn.
Damn, that was deep.
Whoa!
That-
Why is there a Glock in your pocket?
Matt Extra,
That's my
like I said earlier,
penis.
was a good man, but he wasn't that
Damn.
involved in those
Shit's
like,
massive.
in I don't know how to describe, in public. He was more behind the scenes, more
Thank
talking to
you,
people privately. That's
Hold
something
on, man. Give me the glory. You
Basically,
said
Matt's
just an extra, dude.
Trust.
You see nothing sticks out.
I don't know, bro. That guy's actually about to get beat.
Can I go
Can
in
you say
now?
that again? You
Yes,
said
you may go
Can I
in.
pull my
improve.
pants back
Okay,
up?
so improving.
Yeah.
I want to increase.
Unless you
the
wanna keep it
sanction
down, but that's
of
up to you.
Or something that has slipped recently. Originally, RSP
this
was
is
the biggest
gonna also mean
department that was
frisking.
made for just the best police in the entire
Oh,
state.
literally. Let me hire this guy, Danny.
And yeah, and we.
You're being racist! You're being racist!
Bro said yeah when I said that. Let's go. On record, baby.
I want to
Dude.
the department.
Large Titanic, you're fat.
See, Daniel's horrible standards, bro. He's got it.
Calm down now. Calm down. We're making it actually good. Come on.
Someone bring me insulin! No!
You promoted this guy? You promoted this guy as captain? Like, come on, bro. Like, what were you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think everybody.
Guys, come
Yeah, I
on.
think-
Calm down now. Calm down, buddy.
Yeah, let's
Come on.
everybody chill out.
Mr. Colonel, I have a question. Mr. Colonel, I have a question.
This is the department you're
What the
inheriting.
fuck?
I
Mr. Colonel,
that
Mr. Colonel, I have a
shit.
question.
Gabe, this is exactly what I mean. This is something that hopefully will not happen.
Manfred, you're already 24 hours into it. You're not doing a good job.
What is going on?
Okay,
Can you
everybody
stop
just
playing the
playing
Looney
music
Tunes music?
to stop it.
Alright,
Please sit
And
down.
Dan, you're
Stop
very
trolling.
here you
need to
go.
shush.
Alright, great. Everyone can hear me, right? Alright.
Yeah, we
Yep.
can.
I
No,
don't
we
care
can't hear
what
you.
butter bar or whatever the hell you're wearing on your shoulder or collar device or whatever the hell your rank is in this group. Can you please act like you're people for a second?
One second, hold on.
This is how I act in the real world, Gabe.
Okay,
Sure it is.
Moving on. So, I mean, obviously, based on what you just saw, how does that make you feel when you're taking on this office?
Oh, it's the guy that we did
that's
search warrant
one
on.
of those
What's up,
things
Sid?
that I want to work on. I have no issue with my department having fun. However, that's something that should go on in private, not really in a public setting like this. So hopefully that's something that we can fix in the future.
Mr. Colonel, I have a question.
Alright, thank you, Gabe.
Okay, okay, please.
I have a
Mr. Make your so
Okay, you can go first.
Greetings, Colonel.
Alright, yes, Matrix, go for it. I feel like Ahmad was waiting for a while, but he'll go next.
Alright.
Maybe
First,
because
I'd like to congratulate you.
Thank you, Matrix.
Yeah, on top of that, he stole my seat, so screw this guy. But congratulations on your position.
Thank you, Matrix.
You were next in line, so congrats. But my question is, right, so how did you manage to write the application?
Oh boy.
How did you manage to write the application, the winning application that got you Colonel? That was done in about an hour or less.
Well, I feel like that's a good question, Matrix. I can post it in state chat for you.
Like you.
However, yes, I am a pretty fast typer, I'm not gonna lie. And my past experience probably assisted in the reasoning for my application, because at the end of the day, what you write and what you've done in the past are two different things. And when you write good for both of those and you have great experience in the past, then it's just something that adds up and allows you to, you know, secure the spot.
So your ability to write and you know, also type fast contributed to how you were able to write such a good application in the course of 45 minutes versus people who spent days on their application, correct?
Matrix, your ass is
Matrix, you know, I also spent 2 hours on that.
Hey, listen, whoa, this is my time. I'm just asking questions.
I think.
Oh, it's not. He basically called you pussy. You can't do nothing about it.
Whack as hell, bro.
Listen, I'm simply asking a question. I'm
understand where you're coming from.
Well, Keymaster safe people. Why are you doing the door, Master? Get the fuck backwards.
I'm protecting you, bro. Don't worry.
Hey, Lord, why did the ad voice after this game?
Yo, this Carnage culture guy is glazing the hell out of him.
Real shit.
Yo, let's get Dino.
Sending doing nothing about the shooter. Like a moth to a flame. As always.
I think I know that. I accidentally put them on. So can you stop big riding me? Thank you.
Like me.
Carnage, bro. You can't say that and come and sit down in here, bro. Go to the back.
Okay, down again.
Sorry, my skin color ain't the color
By
of
the way,
one
Jack, I'm
next to
sorry.
you.
Sorry for using that language on you. You're awesome. Don't worry.
I can't see him. He's invisible.
I'm back.
Alright, guys, can we all be seated?
There's literally no way. There's literally no way. Oh my god.
Alright, Matrix, I mean, you can see.
Oh, wait. Alright, so thank you, Matt, sir. That's the only question I had. I appreciate it.
Alright, thank you. Alright, Ahmad, what is your
Hey, excuse, sir?
Sweetener, I'm gonna have to ask you to wait for a second, because Ahmad has been waiting for like 10 minutes.
I've been sitting here for 15 waiting. I know it's BLM History Month and everything, but
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down and shut up.
No, just wait.
Okay,
you
watch your mouth.
Alright, Ahmad, go for it.
Ladies first, bro.
Yeah, ladies
Ahmad,
first,
you are
Ahmad. Ladies
What's your
first.
question?
That's crazy. Bro got dreads on.
Do you know what else Muhammad is? I mean, actually, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Who's taking the captain's
I'll talk
spot?
about that.
I mean, the only two candidates are Gucci Download and Bobazinga.
I have a question.
Bobazinga has been a lieutenant for longer. However, Gucci is not a department head. So, really, I'm gonna have to sit down and figure it out. I'm gonna have to talk to Bobazinga, talk to Gucci, talk to Central Command. However, I'm leaning towards Bobazinga currently, as he has experience and is more active. But we will see.
Cap.
Dang.
Alright, who's next?
Matt, start out a question. Yeah.
Daniel, you've already... I'm sorry, but you spoke. Let's give some other people some
You
answers.
actually should make me captain. Now I'm playing.
Yeah, quick.
Bless our souls.
Yep, right here. Right here.
Alright, Sweetener, go for it.
I just got shot. That's like illegal. Someone should.
You're gonna hear this a lot, but congrats on your appointment to Colonel, obviously.
Thanks, Sweetener. I still have to be...
Now my question is, it's been brought up that Matrix said that you wrote
W
the
Glaze.
application in 45 minutes, right?
It was more like an hour.
Okay, so are these plans to reform the department and make it better something you've had in mind for a while, or is this all stuff that you just brainstormed in an hour to make your application look snazzy? It's a genuine question.
Honestly, I've seen this issue in the department since, I would say, last year. And I've never really been in a position to fix it. I could only work on TSU and recently ASU. So I try to make those as best as possible in a short time. At least with ASU, short time. TSU's in a pretty good spot, although some inactivity issues have arisen.
I don't know about that.
So, short answer is yes.
Matt.
I've been waiting.
Amen,
I've been
bro.
having these ideas for a while.
Okay.
I don't
thank
know
you.
about that.
Both.
What's going on, my
Alright,
brother?
go for it, Alpha. If you don't mind coming up if you're gonna type.
That was disgusting.
Water is good.
That was disgusting. Disgusting.
Hey man, I love drinking my hydrogen and 2 parts of oxygen. Actually,
Disgusting.
2-part hydrogen and 1 part
Matt, I
oxygen.
got a question.
Well then,
Wait.
Personally, I think I'm officially
Oh my god, the Colonel in action.
Whatever.
Oh shit.
Yo, Master, I think you're gonna have to be a diplomat for today.
I think
Yeah, Matt. So you can't really move for today, bud.
You need to stop.
Well, then I gotta answer.
I know your TSU instincts are going crazy. You know what I mean? But like, you gotta be a diplomat for today.
Okay, can people quit standing in front of me now?
Alpha, I feel like the activity came from, well, exactly that. I feel like as captain,
There
I
you
can
go,
maybe
Dino. I
in-game.
got you.
However, if I want to be colonel, and if I want to be a good colonel, I need to see myself in game more. So I'm trying to re-motivate myself to control the game and interact more with the community. And I think that now that I've been nominated and soon to be hopefully
the weight
appointed,
limit.
that activity will increase and stay high.
Don't stress yourself out over this just because you're Colonel. Just saying.
Yeah.
You should not listen to Tony, but yet again,
Me
you after every goddamn action.
personally, I'll go in an inactive status, and when I have to come in, I'll come in.
Yeah.
Just saying,
Stay
bro.
active. Alpha, I may go a little, like, not extremely active, like, an hour a day or something, but I hope to spend at least an hour a week, maybe 2 hours a week in game.
See, that's what I'm talking
And
about.
I want to interact with my department as well as the community and other departments to keep myself in the community and understand what is going on everywhere.
I got a
That way I
question,
have
Matt,
better
sir.
understanding of my department.
Hey, bro. I got a question, Colonel.
Thank you, Alpha. Go for it.
Alpha glazing for that rank, bro. You're not even a trooper.
All right. Can we cut ties with RCSO? I just like that department.
Unfortunately,
That's
no.
what I'm
I
saying.
actually increase our qualifications
God
so
damn
that
it.
people can know departments.
A Kogi walking in like
Fuck away
shame.
from
Crazy
me.
from RCSO, bro. Remember that SRT incident, bro? Bro really took me for 18.
Alright, numbers.
Master, boss, I'm being chased.
What?
Numbers, go deal with the thing in the back of the room.
Nothing happened
You getting
there.
the
Nothing
Stanley?
happened there.
First
I'm stuck now.
as Colonel, I'm gonna hopefully talk to all command across the board and get a better
Quartermaster is
understanding of
down in the back.
what
Help
running.
him.
Yeah, man's
Proceed
down,
from
bro.
there.
Man's
I wanna
down.
increase department
Help me,
activity and
please.
department standards as
Man,
well
I'm
as
just
increase
stuck.
their-
What the hell?
as well as interaction with other departments. So the exact
Master, which department do you seek alliance with?
I'm gonna figure it out as I go. I hope that answers your question, Relic.
Oh.
Thank you. Alright, go for
Fix
Dana,
myself.
I'll wait for a while.
What the rain took my
And
spot?
then I'll go
So
mod.
it's like
and
kind
then-
of 2 parts again.
I know, Master.
Concern, diplomat, stand.
It was Black
So
Why do y'all dumbass motherfuckers
when you were
open the
answering
door,
the
bro?
question before about like Ball and Gucci about Captain, you sounded like you were like being like straight up with
me.
us, like how you would be as if you were Captain. Are you like planning to stay that way throughout your tenure as Colonel?
Yo.
Yeah, I want one of my goals is to be as open as possible with both the public and my department. Obviously, there's gonna be some things that keep getting.
Can somebody get this motherfucker out of here, bro?
However, over there, I'm gonna be more open. With things being open, as you can
You gotta log. You gotta leave the game. Watch.
within
I
your
told
department
you.
and within your ability as a leader.
Alright. And do you feel like more scared to be in game as like the Colonel because you're gonna be targeted more to like crime outs and all that stuff, like getting sued and stuff?
Well, considering I'm not a terrible shooter, then no, not really. I mean, they can try. I'll just shoot them down.
Yeah, you're just
Well,
telling yourself
I'm
you're
more
just not good
referring
at
to
this
like
game.
the IA side.
I just like to
I
say that I
said-
like that he looks over at G Steele when he said that.
That was an accident. But as far as the eyesight goes, I'm not that worried about it. I don't do stupid things in game.
Oh, I have a question, Mr. Master.
Go for it.
Okay,
Although I said
so
that mod would go next.
honestly, he's already had his question. You know what I mean, I haven't had my question yet. You know what I mean? Like, Me? I haven't had a question yet.
All right, go for numbers, please.
All right. So my question is, if you were to pick one area within RSP or division, what would you say is lacking the most currently within the department?
Oh shit.
Dumb question. Dumb question.
It is a little dumb question. I feel like
TRU. No, I'm playing with you.
No, it's TSU.
Wrong department. He shot my colonel.
Yo, Master, that's right, bro.
That's got naughty
It's okay. I did kill him though. I couldn't do anything because he already slapped over me, bro.
Y'all got naughty
I saw him drawing the gun from behind my door, bro, and then that kid got popped like nobody's business.
Flipping that one. That hole was funny as fuck.
Anyways, Matt's turn. Honestly.
Hey, Master, can I use a salvo that I picked up?
Bro got put in a spliff.
All right, sick.
What was your question on numbers? What the?
So if you had to patrol and traffic, what would you say with patrol? Because I mean, patrol is
Bro
just like
talking to
patrol.
me dead.
They're patrol, but
Like, aren't they
increase their activity and.
Okay.
And gain more to
Look like a wild
What would you say with traffic? I definitely understand you with traffic. Like,
Traffic is same thing as patrol. Like, I want to see more checkpoints, big cars, stuff like that.
Pretty awesome.
okay.
Right here, man.
Alright, quick intermission, boys. Please, everyone, take your seats. The Colonel Matson will return as soon as possible.
All right, Dad. I have a
As-
question for you.
as
I have a
he-
question for you. I have a question for you. I have a question for
Yo,
you.
Vince, you're not getting a question from me, buddy.
Sit
No,
down,
you're
Private.
answering.
You have no rights in this situation.
Dang, he called you a private, bro. I was.
Wait, yo, 16, let me get my song.
You have no right in this situation.
Yeah, bro.
No, hold up. Wait, where's Brandon when I need him, bro?
He's in a roll, but these bitches love soul sauce.
Yo, 16, introduce me as rapper.
Yo.
Like, we would not take that. That's just us personally, though. Like,
I'm not
Shut up.
taking
like
that,
he's
bro.
getting bitch right
Your
now.
place.
Numbers.
No, I'm not taking that.
Oh, you
Yo, Tony,
Just
sit your
bitch,
butt
dog,
down, bro.
hell
Get in the
nah.
seat before I demote you.
What?
Damn.
What is your question?
Damn.
You're so.
Guys,
I
sound
can't with
please.
you.
Guys.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, 16.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you should be.
Man,
Sorry,
60, fuck you.
Master.
Mod, what's your question?
How do you plan on dealing with the?
Yeah, how do you plan on dealing with the Glazers?
Huh? What?
How you plan on dealing with them? Because they be glazing crazy right now. On God.
Yeah, for example, like Daniel Reagan. Like, how you can deal with him? You know what I mean?
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
how
gonna
do you
punch you in
plan-
your fucking face.
How you plan on dealing with like Daniel Reagan? Operator, he's glazing into it.
more
sit
room.
down. Yo, toast it.
Nah, you should kick him out, dude.
Yo,
Yo, you
pick
can't
up your
demote
seat.
me
Pick up your seat.
bro. You can't demote me further.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Numbers,
Shut up.
please.
All right, think numbers.
So real, I wasn't the flying up blow. I'll be real with you. It was numbers.
Any more questions?
Yo, I swear I'll come over there. I will murder your entire family.
If I was RSP,
I mean,
if I was
sorry.
RSP, I would be glazing too.
Yo, bro,
Yo, Vince,
you don't
yo,
shut up.
Vince.
Alright, I'm on. You have a serious
Don't-
question?
Vince, there's times where you need to shut up and just watch. That's that
Remember my
time.
one day.
This guy is never gonna know our
First getting put in the final
Damn,
drive.
Real shit. Let me dab you up, bro. Let me dab you up.
Get this guy off the stage, please.
I got you.
Real
I got you.
shit.
Get off the stage, bro, before I turn this into white history
Come
month.
on, get out of here, please. I don't want to talk
Yes,
about
That
sit
wasn't
down, bro,
racist.
Sit down.
Ahmed's, I mean, what?
Alright, next question.
You should totally make Ahmad your IA lieutenant, like totally.
Nah, bro.
Fire
That would be
whoever's
the most
IA.
wild thing ever, bro.
We
Honestly,
made it on the
Dr.
mud.
Jasper, IA lieutenant. No other option.
Now give Ahmad your captain spot. Yeah, totally.
Honestly, while we're at it, can we just like promote what's his face? Nate Dogg to Colonel? Instead
No,
of
no,
Master?
no,
Not
no,
to
no,
hand that
no,
over.
no. Hell no.
Alright.
Hell
Alright, any
no.
more questions?
Any more serious questions?
No, not really.
Actually,
What
question.
about RNG relations? How about
Yeah,
that?
genuinely.
Hold on, 20.
Word
Yes,
two.
Carnage?
Can I promote numbers corporal now?
No. You have action requests.
Rank lock.
Oh, is that what to do?
Yes.
That's a lot of work.
Are you getting shot?
That's a lot of work.
What?
Anyways,
I don't
as
wanna do
far as
that.
RNG relations go,
Yeah, how does Rainy feel about that?
I would like to work with RNG.
That's what I'm saying. Because if it was me, I
I
would
know
get
that
back.
we don't have those special forces anymore, so TSU can't really do
I'm
anything
stealing your
with them,
seat.
Yeah,
I'm
infantry's the
stealing your
best,
seat.
right? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
your
Yo, I
thoughts
swear,
on
hold
on. That shit
RNG
down.
aiding protections? I mean,
I don't
sorry.
really mind it. I mean, sometimes
16
the protections
glazing.
is pretty nice.
No. You
We
don't
need-
understand.
we need-
Let's talk
we
about
have the
aiding
bodies.
protections,
We have the
bro.
bodies for them.
Guys. Let's
Okay.
just say
Oh,
Matrix had a
actually-
little slip up. You know what I mean?
Actually, Master, question. This is actually important. Can TSU continue with the plan that you've already known about?
Ooh, there's many. Which one?
No, it's the very big one that we've needed. It's the one that we spoke about within the past week.
Dude, I honestly don't remember.
How did you forget? You literally said yes to it.
His name's literally Dory, bro, from Finding Nemo, the movie.
You literally leaked.
I really don't know. I can't
Honestly, guys,
assume
okay,
Rainey's
Master,
opinions on
Master,
what happened. However, I don't know exactly what's
This
going
is
on.
why you say any more relevant questions, and then you end it.
Hold on.
Hold up, I'm banning him. Who got you, Alpha? Oh, he did.
Dead. Alright. Are there any more questions? Like, that are relevant and not useful?
Definitely not.
Call from mod.
Gosh.
Matt, are you just the white replacement of the black extra?
Nah, he black too. He black true. He black.
Do you have any plans for IA? You're all fired, Dr. Jack, next week, bro. It's gonna be crazy. First day, dude.
I think it's
Dr.
one of
Jack
those
is
units
gone.
that I feel like it's not perfect place. We have some of the best
What do you
investigators
mean?
in the state.
They have like 3
However,
people.
I would like to, yes, that's my one issue. I would like to see them increase their member base.
No.
Hey, yo.
Dude, he
However,
wants
I
us
do
gone.
believe that they are able to handle
Yeah,
all
this
the
Rainy
cases
is trying to
against
get
RSP
us
pretty well. And
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure about what's going on like behind the scenes with IA cases yet. However, I don't believe we have that many issues with IA and IA cases in RSP.
They've
I
done
wasn't seeing
Carnage
that
pretty
TSU
well,
active.
so I think that's all we need.
Bro.
Alright. Any more questions, or should we just wrap this up? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I did wake up my mom by talking loud. So.
Can I say hi to your mom?
Are you being kept hostage?
Actually, I'm
So
gonna
need
call
your
her.
help.
Did your mom know you're now
Plans
the
for
colonel of the original
Yo,
state
Rainy, I
police?
hate to tell you, bro, you're not
she doesn't.
getting
I'll tell her
rehired.
at dinner tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna tell
bro.
her tomorrow?
It just yo, Rainy, touch my inventory,
tomorrow.
bro, and you're actually so done.
Hey, Master, can you like accept the game as cool?
Crowding the stage.
Master,
That's,
Rainy just took
nah,
my
bro.
tools
He
in front
whispering
of you.
because his parents are sleeping.
Numbers, just tase him or something. Get him back. I don't know.
Haze him in
Yeah,
front
man.
of people?
Well,
That's
that's-
a good public
Yeah,
image.
That is not a good look, bud. Well, technically, there's a protection zone
mom is
large.
sleeping
I
there.
still my mom on, that's why.
Alright, keep me at
Put
this.
your mom on the mic.
You have like 5 people around
Put your
you,
mom on
Master.
the mic, bro.
Hey, Master, is your mom single?
Please step away
Oh,
from
she's
the
happily married.
Who said
Hold
that
on,
shit?
text.
That was not reason. Dude,
Hold on, I'm texting you something, Master.
Yeah,
Can we
what's your
play
plan for
8-ball?
Daniel Reagan? What's your Daniel Reagan plan?
Reagan?
My plans, personally, I'd kick him.
Honestly, I'm in agreement.
I know.
It does cause many issues for me.
Yes,
Cause many
finally.
issues for
Fuck
me.
you, Daniel.
Dude,
Fuck
facts.
you.
Let's kick Daniel Reagan. Kick
Oh shit!
Numbers, I need you to escort Daniel Reagan out here. I don't have cops, never mind. Okay.
I got you, boss.
Are you going? Are you going
Get
back
over
to
here,
the
Reagan. Whoa!
Oh,
He's taking press as hostage.
Oh, like you mentioned, Carnage Culture just iMessage me people. I will be replying. Are there any other questions?
What the fuck is happening?
Go tase Rainy, Carnage. Tase Rainy.
Yeah,
Tase Rainy.
good.
Tase him.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm not getting my mom's phone number.
I am so confused.
Do you have any?
Are we done?
Dude, I put the 8-ball.
Yeah, we're done.
8-ball now.
Yo!
Alright, we're done.
I'd like to just before we
Oh my god! If you know, shut up. No. Try to get this guy.
Sit down. Sit down.
Assassinated him.
Take your pick.
I want to extend a special
where is
thank
he?
you to our news
He's
agencies.
down there,
I
bro.
realize that
Go handle him.
we don't always agree.
He's in his car.
on
Oh,
stuff
Steve,
that-
say peace down right now, yo. Shit.
Go get him.
Dan, I will server ban you. I need to say this. You guys can screw around all you want after we're done. Just everybody shush for a minute. This is important stuff here. I just want to thank everybody, especially in the state police, for all of the work that they've done and all the crap that they've put up with from me. I know that this has not been an easy process. I know that I am not the most popular person right now. I understand all those things. However, I do feel that this is necessary, and I think that it is going to result in something for the better.
Can you say it louder? I'm sorry.
Thank you
Me, man,
very, very much
Oh god, everybody
for everything
glazed.
that you do. And I want to especially thank the news companies for being here today and for all the dedication that the state police has provided. All of your applications that you have put in, they were amazing. Every single one of them. The work that you guys put into this process honestly astonishes me. Please keep that up. Every one of you that did that, we need you to stay in this department. I know that I speak for Colonel Matsern when I say that he is looking for fresh leaders, he is looking for supervisors, and the fact that you are around and you are willing to put that much work into your application means that he will be someone that you would want to talk to. He is looking for that level of dedication to this department. So thank you for that. I know that. And
Stay fucking still.
Vince, why did you do that? No, Vince, don't do that. Don't do
Thank you all
that.
for that.
Yo, Vince, don't do that again.
I didn't do it, but you fucked it.
Yo, Master, where's my medal for killing the shooter? By the way, earlier, like, I just seen it now.
I'll give you Colonel's Excellence.